YouTube is now live, and we are now a-rippin'. Good luck, everybody. It's time.
Hashtag justice for Elmo.
Time!
It is time. There's no justice needed for Elmo. It was well deserved. It was well deserved. Let's be honest about it.
For Elmo.
Enough of the hashtag. We don't need no more of that hashtag. Alright, there's our big chunks. And we have 2, a 4, a 6 irregular in box number 1. Come on, man. Let's go crazy with this. We need a super tractor. Oh! Would you guys want to do that or go box by box? I think we should. Bobby, I like that. We're doing that.
Let's do it.
I decided.
Hashtag justice for Elmo.
It has been decided. Alright. Tucker. Bichette. Green. Dude, I can't stop hitting Shohei.
In a row would be dope.
I can't stop hitting Shohei. Changa on the plated Shohei. Luis Robert Jr. to 15. Chanoops to 15 on the Robert Jr. Scooble and Valera as well on the refractor. That's a way to start right there, folks. Hot start out of the gate there. We got to 15. Luis Robert Jr. And we have a Shohei already. So Changa gets a chunk back early. Gets a small chunk back early there. Those are all base cards. Here we go. Pack number 2. All I want to see though is a super tractor. Rodriguez, Yelich, Trevor Story, Johnny Bench for D-Rack right there. Horner on the painted corners. Alex Rodriguez for the Rangers, and Scubal again, this time a refractor. This time a refractor for LT Grays. Going to K-Rods. Who had those cubbies? That's going to be Schaff. Schaff on the cubbies with the painted corners. And Mr. Johnny Bench on my favorite looking card. I love that. I feel like that should be a short print case hit situation. Too cool of a card. Alright, next pack. We got purple this time. Moises. Carroll. Jensen. Okay. I guess it's so nice we'll do it twice. Shohei made in another appearance. Same. Ooh, I want a Murakami there. To 99 Montgomery for the White Sox. Marseille and Brooks Lee. I thought, ooh, I want a Murakami there. That would have been massive. I think that would have been about a $400 or $500 hit if that's Murakami. $400 to $500. But we get a little Colin Jensen, and then same. We are same. 2 Shohei Ohtanis in the same box. The same look. The same everything there. Same. Alright. We're not even done with box 1, and we're stacking a good lineup here. Nolan Ryan, Eldridge, Carrera, Mike Trout on the Wilderness for LA Cards, Hunter Green, R.I.P. Mr. Elbow there, Big Dumper, and Win. Big Dumper. Is Big Dumper out of the dumper yet? Has he started hitting again, or is it still really bad? Is he still in the dumper?
Tony Otto Bruin.
Still in the dumper?
Dumper blows this year.
He's still in the dumper, huh?
I think he has less hits than he had homers last year.
I thought he was going to figure it out, man. How do you have his... That's a big drop-off, man. How do you go from like one of the best players in the league to just nothing? Bichette, Quan, Perdomo. We got a... What is going on in this box? So nice, I guess we'll do it twice. 2 Mike Trouts. Altuve on the painted corners. Shaw and... Ooh, that's nice. Okamoto. Sounded like a helicopter there. Okay, so we got 2 Trouts. I mean, if we're going to hit doubles...
I just need one Miggy Mike.
I mean... If we're going to hit players, I guess, you know... That's who you want to hit. It's kind of cool. That's actually kind of cool. A cool layout there. Alright, a nice backwards. I like to see backwards. PCA, Rodriguez, Jeremiah Jackson on the rook. Pujols going to Lester. And George Brett to 75 on a little color match there for J. Sell. Brooks Lee and Altuve on the 2 refractors. Alright, box number 1 in the books. Minus our encased hits, which we're gonna rattle that off at the end. We're gonna rattle all of the big dogs at the end there, so we'll have a nice stack going. 9 of them, in fact. All right, I don't see any movement on that that other baseball break we have in there, so we'll probably call it an evening tonight, unless all of a sudden it starts moving.
Like to say a Pokemon without him knowing.
So unless we start moving that a little bit, we will probably call that.
Milwaukee in the next one also.
Okay, very nice. Ooh. Ooh. To 5. We got Ruby to 5. We got Ruby to 5. Somebody could get paid very nicely here. Mayer. Harper. Ken Griffey. God dang it. Mookie Betts on the spotless. Numbered. To 99 for the Dodgers. Oh my good Lord. K-Rods. Roman Anthony. Bookend 5 out of 5. Oh Lord. Congratulations, sir. Wow. Wow. Shada and McLean there on the refractors.
Cheese my man.
God almighty. My man is just in the green right now. That is nuts. I love that Griffey, by the way. Love that Griffey. That's my favorite card in the set.
2000, hold it until.
Holy cow. L.A. De La Cruz, Kershaw, Wheeler. We got Big Dumper. We got Big Dumper.
Had to damp Nesbiting, yeah.
Thank you for pointing that out, T-Will. We got Hunter Goodman, Julio Rodriguez, and a Yelich as well. Painted corners for Tiffany there. Painted corners.
At Miggy, get me the car.
And Yelich on the refractors. And then we got some base cards to go with it. Dude, Roman Anthony to 5. Get out of here. Ooh. Good looking pack here. Tatis. Jose Ramirez. Schwarber for the Phillies.
At Miggy, the Yankees will hit.
David Ortiz to 199. Byron Buxton for the Twinkies to 150 as well. Seager and Abrams as well. Dude, we are hitting very well right now.
That
We are hitting very well right now. Nobody wants to get in that next one.
Favorite players.
I didn't want to call it a night after we're on this heater, but I believe we're gonna have to. We got to be at least halfway. I ain't staying up super late. We're out. We're out of town all weekend here. Well, not all weekend. Kershaw win. That's Stanton. We got, dude. What is going on with these double ups?
He'll trade you for the Anthony
Big dumper.
Codlaw.
That's cool. Jackie Robinson. That is cool on the painted. There's Roman Anthony and Matt Olson.
Crowd going fires.
That Jackie is cool. Painted corners, kind of like a color match. Brew has been quiet. Hey, all it takes is one out of there, though. And we got 9 of them incoming. All it takes is one out of there. This is all just extra bread and butter here. This is all just a little extra, and we're getting a lot. We're getting a lot of extra. Melton, Kurtz, Gunner, another one. Dude, they doubled up this weird. They doubled this up weird. But Garcia on the rookie to 75. Seager and Suzuki on the refractors. Yeah, color match, bookend 5 out of 5. That's worth a couple bucks. She's worth a couple bucks. All right, last pack of the regular in box 2. Then we have our third. Okay, Rodriguez, Griffey, Caminaro, Johnny Bench, another repeat. Stowers for Miami on the painted corners. Kershaw and Nick Kurtz on the refractors. There's a Marlins hit.
Please mark it down, but wait until the off-billet will go back up.
Johnny Bench, yeah, when he's off IL, he's going to be nasty. We're waiting on it. All right, box number 3. He is, yes. All right, box number 3. There are hits. Toss those right there.
Johnny Bench.
And then we are going into the regular packs. And then we got hits galore to rattle through. I am excited. All right, we got Kafis to start. O'Neal Cruz, Horton. No, we got Nolan McLean for the Mets, for Chinoops. Ooh. There you go, Butters. Painted corners. Murakami. On a color match.
Nice Butters.
Nasty looking. Schwarber and Jazzy. We're getting Jazzy with a refractor there for the Yankees. Maybe that wakes up the Yanks for Miggy here a little bit.
Harper last night, Schwarber tonight.
I know, you're on a roll at least. Keeping you on a roll here. Maybe that wakes it up for Miggy there. I'm assuming we're going to see another one of these. If it's like the rest of this case, we're going to see that guy again. Kafis for Cleveland. Okay, we actually have some teams moving in the next one, folks. Okay, I'm going to take a just brief intermission here. We're going to go over to the board here and see what has came off the board. So we got Tiff. We got Tiffany taking down the Blue Jays. I got Webby going ham here. Holy cow, Webby. Maybe we got a shot here. Why isn't this working? Okay, what is going on? Oh, it's because this is frozen like that. So Webby took Pittsburgh, Boston, the Royals, and the Cardinals in part 5. K-Rods took the Brewers as well. Okay, and then let's hit a refresh. I think we have Tiffany grabbing another one on top of that. Why didn't... Oh, Tiffany's didn't stay. Hold on. Blue Jays. And the Mets for Tiffany as well. So we got Blue Jays and Mets off the board on top of that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. We have 12 gone. Okay, now it's starting to get a little more interesting on that break. We're at 12, you guys. We need to be at 15. We're at 12. We need to be at 15 to keep it going tonight. All right, we had a couple in there. We got little Rooker, Bryant. Ooh, short print, Alvarez. Dang, Tiffy. On the monogram short print, Alvarez, baby. Yes, indeed. That is so nasty. That is nasty. What a day, man. Corbin Burns to 199. Francisco Lindor on the painted corners. Buxton and Wisenhunt. Dwayne, welcome on the bus. What an evening this has been. 2 minutes left on the flash sale, by the way. 2 minutes left on the flash sale if you're wanting to jump in on this next break. Highly recommend it after seeing what is coming out of this stuff. Highly, highly recommend it. Tiffany just grabbed another one. We got purple incoming. Couple rooks here. Ami, Messick, Skeens on the spotless. Love that. K-Rod's nice. Come on, man. What is going on tonight? I can't stop hitting Shohei.
B-I-N-G.
Shohei to 99. Shohei to 99. Get out of here. What a break, man. This is nuts. Absolutely nuts. I can't stop hitting Shohei lately. And then we have Simpson, Aranda. We haven't even touched the Encased yet. And this is already I would be, if we were done right now, if we were done with the break, I don't think, unless you haven't hit, I don't think anybody would be mad. Like, that is a good break, and we haven't even touched our hits yet. This is nuts. Another backwards. Like to see it. Seymour. Derek Jeter for the Yankees. Derek Jeter. Okay, Randy. Randy showing up, 150. Okamoto and Montgomery refractors as well.
Where those Mets at?
Finally.
Oh, we've been hitting Mets, Chinoops. You're not doing bad with the Mets. We haven't been doing too bad with the Mets. We've hit a few. That's a nice Jeter. Dude, these are my favorite. That spotless is my favorite card.
Where are these Giants at?
Well, Giants, I told you what was going to happen. I told you what was going to happen with the Giants. I made that guarantee, and that guarantee is going to happen. We know I don't hit when I get into a break. I'm just increasing odds for everybody else. Soderstrom. Naylor, I barely know her. Cuero. Freddie Freeman. Mackenzie Gore on the painted corners. Crooks and Bellinger on the refractors. Dude, this break, man. I still can't get over this. I still cannot get over this. It's a lot of cards too, which is nice. It's a lot of love being spread. All right, last pack of the regular, and then we're into the hits. Will Smith, Yamamoto, Okamoto, Cole Young, Griffey on the painted. God dang it. All I wanted was some Griffey. There's Eldridge. Eldridge refractor. Okay. At least I got a refractor of his.
Auto incoming.
And then Mr. Kwan as well. Dude, we've hit a couple nice Griffies. A couple nice Griffies. Cole Young. Alright, buckle up, folks. If it's half as good as what we've been doing on the regular stuff, this might get kind of crazy. If it's half as good. First one out. Drake Baldwin for the good old Braves to 150. Nice hit for Brandon. 150 Drake Baldwin to get us going. Okay. Coming out of the gate strong. Next one.
Need to see some Nolan Ryan beef.
Okay. Moises for the Cubbies. Moises for the Cubbies. That's on card too. On the Pulsar. And that's cool. Jeff Bagwell. Tiffany, have yourself a break. Game used bat Jeff Bagwell on card auto. Houston had a break and a half. Wow, that is really cool. That is really cool. All right, we're not even done. Good start. Nothing insane, but that's a pretty good start. Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Going to Adam. Pulsar Chandler Simpson for the Rays. Next up. Rookie card. Dylan Beavers for the Orioles. K-Rods. Dude, K-Rods. Have an evening and a half. Holy cow. On card auto again. 150. Dylan Beavers. I called Orioles were going to hit. That shot was called. All right. Cubbies again. Cassie. Non-numbered game used, though. Will Cubbies hit? All right, we're going to the last one. Can't tell. That feels slightly thicker, so let's see if that is the case. Here we go. Cubbies again. 25 out of 25. Cade Horton going to Schaff. Schaff came up heating at the end here. He had some fire for us at the end. I don't even know if he's in here. Mets. Luis Angel Acuna. Acuna to 99 for the Mets, going to Chinoops. And then the last one, folks. I want to see the popular demand here. I don't know if it is. I want to see a popular demand. It's going to be George Foster. Not really the way we want to finish with the Reds. George Foster going to the Reds. That is D-Rec. What a break. To be honest, the encased hits, I don't think were as big as the actual inners. I mean, Acuna and Horton, I don't know if they were. We had Beavers, we had Foster. I mean, the Bagwell, I think, is up there and very nice. The Baldwin, but I mean, when you go this crazy on the other stuff, I mean, we had the super short print Alvarez. We had two of those Trouts. Mookie Betts to 99. Montgomery to 99. Roman Anthony bookend 5 out of 5 Robe. Robert Jr. to 15. Shohei Ohtani to 99. Ohtani again. And then Murakami on the painted corners. It's crazy. Crazy. And we still got another one here. If we can get this one in the books, that is. Let's see where we're at on this final one. Can we get one more in? Can we get one more in, folks? I'd really like to. I'll tell you that much. Oh, I'd like to. Pretty crazy stuff in there, though. Some pretty crazy stuff in there. All right, we have a couple more that are already off the board. I'm just finishing up my fun stuff that we have to do. 154 on the break. Slide that over there. All right. Let's hit a refresh. I think I saw Webby on the Reds. Did Tiffany take another one that I missed, or am I losing it? And the Strohs. Strohs with Tiffany as well. Okay. So currently, did we get to 15? Did we get to the... Oh, we got to 16. We got to 16. I said 15 was the magic number. We'll finish it. We'll stay and finish it. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. All right, who's jumping in? Let's get this moving, though. If you already have teams, I'll kick you better deals on any squads that are still out there.
And multitasking. Have us hit anything.
A's have been quiet out of the new case. Old case, we hit a really nice Kurtz auto. Out of the new case, we have not seen anything really at all for the A's. Maybe some base and some other stuff, but nothing crazy for the Athletics out of the new case. I'm going to kill the YouTube stream. Guys, we're over on TikTok, YouTube, if you want to come join us and check out the stream.